Hello and what is up, guys? Vito here. Very excited. We are going to be taking a look at a new camera, Fujifilm's medium format film camera, the GA645Zi model. I also brought my Mamiya RB67. It has cine still 400D from my last video, but majority of the time, you guys are going to see me shoot with this camera. But yeah, first time trying out this camera with my friend Frankie, the model. But yeah, let's just get started. Just, even if it passes a little bit, it's fine, but just get it as close as possible. Then you close this like so. Bang. Oh yeah, and then you turn priority. Load. There you have it. That's how you load the FUJIFILM GA645Zi. But yeah, I am going to be shooting on P. So, but yeah, let's see what this point and shoot can do. Bang. It's got some nice fit. It matches the whole area, you feel me? You see the vibes. But yeah, first photo we're about to take right now. Alright, that's perfect. Alright, and count to 3. 1, 2, 3. But oh yeah, one thing about this camera too, so to be able to get the vertical look, you actually have to shoot the camera like so. If you're trying to get the horizontal look, you gotta shoot it like this, which is pretty unique dealing with this camera specifically. So your right hand on that wall. Yeah. One. Hold up, recount. 1, 2, 3. We get a close up. Still, yeah. 1, 2, 3. We just finished the first roll on the Fujifilm, so we're about to load it up. Well, we're gonna unload it. All right, Portrait 800. You press this red button, this comes out, and then you can simply just take the film out. Be careful so it doesn't unravel itself. 3. Still stay like that, still. 3. Still stay like that, still. 1, 2, 3. Far away, John.
You have the lens open?
Damn! Damn! All right, let's get that shot again. Damn! Frankie looking out, y'all. 2, 3. Damn, I'm salty as hell. 2, 3. One more left. Actually, let me see. I'm gonna do it far away. 1, 2, 3. The second roll done. Look at the cam. Yeah. Hold that. 1, 2, 3. Bet. Let me get a shot on here. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what I get. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, look in the cam, but tilt your head. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Hello and what is up, guys? Vito here. Thank you guys so much for coming on here and just tuning into my video lasting this long. Let's talk about this camera, but first, thank you guys so much for coming onto my channel and watching that CineStill 400D video. Was not expecting at all the amount of love, you feel me? The amount of love that came from you guys and just telling me how much you enjoyed that video. Definitely put my heart and soul to just explain this video and just showcase this film stock, the CineStill 400D from CineStill. But yeah, I will definitely link that video in the description for all you new guys or just people who just did not see that video. Definitely check that video out. But yeah, today, yes, the point and shoot. Mind you, I have to read the name again. I have not yet memorized this model name at all, but FUJIFILM GA645Zi professional Fujifilm medium format camera. This camera does take 120 film. It can take 220, but honestly, I don't even know who actually shoot 220 film. Me personally, I don't. But yeah, this does take 120, and that's what I was shooting in. 16 shots. I'm used to 10 shots dealing with medium formats, or 12. But yeah, this camera, you basically shoot 16 shots. Yeah, this is also medium format wise. It's a 6x4.5 medium format. I actually did a video on a 6x4.5 medium format camera, the Mamiya 645, and I'll actually link that video as well in the description below. It was my very first time ever actually trying out such a medium format. But yeah, this is my second time actually using such a medium format camera. Compared to my Mamiya RB67, this is way faster, because I mean, this is point and shoot. This is not really an in-depth video. I just wanted to kind of give my first impression. I'm not gonna go crazy in depth dealing with, you know, the functions of this camera. There's quite a few just functions dealing with this camera, but I just stuck at EP. On the back, there is a screen that tells you data, whether you're shooting at an autofocus, manual, what ISO you actually want to switch it to. This camera itself, the way it looks even, you feel me? This looks like a modern camera. This looks like a camera that would come out in like 2023, 2022, you feel me? But this camera was actually released in 1998, which is pretty crazy to say the least. Once again, you know, shout out to Chris for just keeping his camera so clean and pristine. The camera does have a built-in flash. Did not use it, and it does have a timer as well. It's compact. The lens doesn't come off. 55 to 90 millimeter zoom lens. Once you kind of zoom out, there are a couple errors in terms of just it focusing correctly on the subject, but there were some images that were still out of focus, and there was probably one shot that was out of focus where I was taking a full body shot, but there was a lot where I was close up to the subject and it was just not focusing on, you know, details of Frankie's hand. There was this one shot that I will for sure show you guys. There was this one shot where it was just kind of like a medium close-up. So I mean, it was just like a waist. It was a waist up shot, and that was out of focus. You feel me? So there's a little bit of a focusing issue dealing with this camera, but majority of the photos though did come out well. So compared to my Mamiya, because I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a test of my own to just see quality wise, you feel me, how crispy are the shots compared to each other. Not gonna lie, when I was editing the photos, and mind you, this is a medium format camera, so I'm shooting on 120, but shooting on this camera, getting the photos, and before I even dropped them into Lightroom and edit them, there was hella grain. You feel me? There was hell of grain compared to my Mamiya RB67, dealing with its photos even before I actually, you know, put them into Lightroom to actually edit them. Not to even say it like in a totally bad way, because I mean, photographers, a lot of them get into film photography for that grain look, you know, that natural grain look. So I'm not bashing the camera, I'm not bashing Fuji's camera. I'm just kind of telling you guys what I seen in comparison between my pretty much everyday setup and the camera that I borrowed from Chris. But yeah, it just gave off the vibe of me editing 35mm photos. And you know, once again, there's nothing wrong with that. I love shooting on 35mm, but yeah, just comparing the photos, you do see a difference in just how dealing with the images that you get from Fuji's film camera and Mamiya's film camera. But yeah, nonetheless, this camera was really, really fun to use. Now, between my Mamiya RB67 and this camera, if I had to choose between the two, right, I would definitely stick to my Mamiya RB67. But nonetheless, this camera, there's just a whole bunch of features, and this is a point and shoot medium format camera, and it has so many functions to it. That's why it's like $1,200–1,300 right now. You would have to spend your money on dealing with this camera. But I enjoyed shooting with this camera, you feel me? But dealing with just how I'm so used to my mechanical setup, I'd rather just stick with my Mamiya RB67. It's a lot of patience that need to be done dealing with shooting with such a camera, but dealing with this camera, it's very fast. So if you want a film camera and you're trying to be fast at taking your shots, I feel like this is a great street photography camera. You feel me? My Mamiya RB67, it's not really a street photography camera. It's more so for like portraits. Thank you guys so much for coming on here, listen to me talk, and yeah, just watching these videos. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And yes, this is Vito, once again, signing off. I'm gonna catch you guys later.